Well, if you were going to remodel upwards of 80% of your home, like they're doing here on this project in La Jolla, some of those percents have got to be window films. Let's talk about why.
You bet, Jordan. Heat efficiency, glare control, improving the views, and protecting that new home.
And that's exactly why I'm here at this project with Virgil from Superior Window Solutions, because they have chosen to put window films on many of these windows to protect their beautiful view.
Right. View is one of the biggest points of what we try to maintain. We give you your windows back. We don't take them away.
Right, you don't want to put window coverings to block any of this beautiful scenery that we're seeing outside.
Right, exactly. That's one of the biggest keys for film is picking that product that will give you those views and give you that protection.
And that's precisely what we can see here, this sort of line where you have half the window tinted and half the window not, so that the homeowner was able to sort of make sure they're making the right choice and see. And as you can sort of see right down the middle, I know which one I'd rather look through.
Right, yeah.
And it's actually the tinted window.
Yeah. We want to give that value to the client so they know what they're picking and why they're picking it.
And that's what's going on all of these windows around here. So they're also going to get some heat reflection, glare reflection, and they're going to protect a lot of this wood as we're standing barefoot because these wood floors were just sanded, you told me, and it's time for them to breathe.
Yes, they need to acclimate to the new environment before they get sealed in, and which is also one of the points of getting the window film treatment on, is to protect them during that process and then going forward.
And so window films add, what levels of protection are we talking about?
This film is going to take out 44% of the heat, about half of the glare, and 99.9% of UVA and UVB rays.
When those UV rays are the ones that do the damage.
That's the strongest, most biggest factor in fading and sun damage, UV rays, yeah.
Well, and then that heat as well, 44% you said reduction in heat, coming from just this very light film, where I know films can cover the spectrum. This homeowner just happened to have chosen one that wasn't going to impede their view at all.
Right, as you can see, they're not doing any other window coverings because they don't want to cover up this gorgeous view. So
would you?
No, that's exactly why we steered the client to this choice, and they absolutely love it. That is just hitting the nail on the head with what this client needs. So we want to preserve the views. We want to protect the flooring, protect the investment in the new home, while giving them their value going forward. The new home will last longer without the sun damage. It'll help with the energy efficiency. Cutting out half of the heat coming into these big windows is
Who doesn't want to do that?
You bet. The sun won't chase you out of this room, therefore you get that view longer.
And just maybe more usable parts of your home. I know my house has a room where I get a hot spot. I get a real hot spot because the sun just bakes on that window. And perhaps I have you out for a film one day, because I think that would really cut down on the heat that comes into that room.
You bet. Yeah, the sun will chase you out of those rooms if you're not careful.
So if anyone at home is thinking, man, I have a room like Jordan, I have a sunroom, it gets a sun spot, or I have beautiful windows and I need to protect my floor, what's the first step? How do we get going on the process?
Call a quality service provider such as Superior Window Solutions Window Films. We'll be glad to come out and help. It doesn't cost you anything. I do not believe in charging my clients to earn their business. We need to get you the information so you can make a proper decision moving forward.
And that's exactly why you are an approved home pro. And that phone number, so that I can give it out so everyone can call you right now, is 619-500-9465.